All right, Coach. Another one-run game this weekend. It goes your way. Seemed almost poetic, at least from what I saw. I mean, you have a senior come up to bat to end the game, and she drives in another senior. So I guess just what was your view on this game today?
First of all, I think Flores pitched exceptionally well for us and kept us in the game the entire time. Their pitcher, Lamar, did a great job, man. Their girl pitched really well. We didn't hit a whole lot of balls hard early. I thought we had some decent contact just right at him, but she stayed in there and was competing well. And, our team, the whole thing is trying to find a way to score runs. And it seems like we're able to extend some innings with 2 outs and be able to get a couple runs out of it. Every time they scored, we were able to come back and answer. And, that's what I'm proud of our team for being resilient and just trying to find a way to win a game. And I think we played with some confidence, and it was good to see that. Right there at the end, Justice comes in and gets on base in the 7th. And like you said, Lopez does her job and, brings Turbeville to the plate. I feel like Aubree's been looking really good at the plate and just looking for a pitch to drive. She's prepared for this moment, and so for her to be able to see a little bit of fruit of all her hard labor, and I don't think the rest of the world knows how hard her labor's been. So, there's so much emotions that probably go into it that for a press conference might be a little off, but just I can't tell you how proud I am, and just rewarding to see that moment come to life right there, especially this girl sitting on the side of me. It's just been an unbelievable player for us and person, and I'm just proud of her. And I think I sat back and just happy that she got to experience that moment with her teammates, because there's no one more deserving of that moment and that reward right there. So proud of our team for competing hard, proud of the way they stuck it in there after, it's been a tough season where we've been on short end of a lot of those balls and games, and just for us to have some confidence right there and just find a way to be resilient. And that's what we ask our kids. Can you go out there and play hard, be resilient, and play, and be selfless? And I think that's what you saw today. You saw some kids give up some at-bats and find a way to get on base and just be resilient, and never we've had a couple of times where we could have got down in that game, so we showed some character. But when you talk about character, this person sitting on the side of me has the most respect, and that's just not as a coach, that's as a human, not a coach to a player. She knows there's respect, but just from a person to a person, I can't be more proud of Aubree Turbeville.
Just on the field, the 2-out hitting, you mentioned it yesterday, and today kind of came back. There were some big 2-out hits to tie the game, just to get back into it. So just how big was that to be able to get those 2-out hits?
Anytime you can extend innings, anytime you get people other chances and give yourself new life. And I think that's what our team did all weekend, was able to extend those innings and create a little bit of havoc, get some people on base and try to find ways and add some pressure. And we ask, can we extend innings and can we apply pressure and stress through a lineup 1 through 9? And I think we were able to do that this weekend. And it showed some confidence with 2 outs. I think, over the time that our players started to believe that they could score runs with 2 outs. They've been able to do it a little bit over the last couple of weeks. So it's good to see that maturity in this team and see them grow up right there and make some plays when they need to. But I'm just proud that I feel we went out there and earned that win.
Aubree, last at bat in this stadium, and you drive in one of your senior classmates. Just take me through the at bat, and just what were the emotions like when you saw the run score?
It was just a bittersweet moment for me. I mean, Justice and Kayla did a good job getting on base and come up to bat with 1 out, and Coach James just tells me just see a good pitch and put a good swing on it, and that's what I did. My team played so great, and I couldn't be more proud of them. Flo, she pitched a great game. I mean, she was spotting up really well, and she was able to get out of some jams during that game.
Coach, you always mention, you not being as concerned about the seeding and whether you're, playing good softball. So now you're going into the tournament at no worse than a 4 seed. So what do you think about the softball that your team's playing right now?
I like it. I like the way they stuck together a team, and that's the biggest thing. I think that when you look at it, this team's been through a ton of adversity, and adversity is going to make you or break you sometimes. How you respond to it is really the difference. And I love the way our team responded. It made them stronger than everything, that they stay grinding it out. And for them to actually have a little bit of fruit of all that hard labor, it's rewarding to see. I like where we're at right now. We're playing better, we're competing hard, playing good defense, pitching well, and still getting better. I think that's the key for us. Is, man, if you could still be growing going at this time of the year, that's a hard thing to do, but I really think like this weekend we showed some signs of it. So very, very impressed, and with their effort and their attitude and the way they handled it for some young athletes. And let's take this. We had another player last year that her last at bat was a big hit. And this cat.